going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Reviews. Tonight, we're going to be doing a beer battle between Miller Lite and Outlaw Mile High Light. This is, however, not going to be a blind beer battle due to the fact that these are both very different from each other. Outlaw Mile High Light is a more hazy light beer. It has a lot of more robust flavors. And as I found out last week when I did Natural Light versus the Outlaw Mile High Light, that they're completely different and it's very easy to tell them apart. So we're not going to do this blind. We're just going to compare the two and we're going to rate them as which beer is a better light beer, instead of what I did last week, which was basically which beer was better, which didn't turn out that well because it came out to be a draw, because I thought that, you know, they both had something going for them. But we're going to do this one a little bit different. We're going to be rating these as a light beer. So let's go ahead and crack into this. Now, as you probably are about to find out, there's already some beer in here. And the reason for that is because I had already filmed this video just a few minutes ago, and my phone storage was full, so it didn't film the end of the video. So we're going to go ahead and top these back off, and we're going to try to do this again. So it is what it is. That's what happens sometimes in the beer reviewing world. You run out of storage, things happen. But we keep moving on. So there's more head on the Miller Lite. The first time I did this, there was actually more head on the Outlaw Mile High Light. But it just really depends on how you pour them. So, alright. Now, when I say I'm rating this as a light beer, I'm talking about which one is going to be more sessionable, which one are you going to want to drink more of, which one's going to be easy to drink a 12-pack of. So that's how we're going to do this. So I guess what we'll start off with is the Miller Lite. That's the control group. Let's go ahead and crack into it. Cheers. Super crisp, clean, refreshing, easy to drink. Miller Lite has always been one of my favorite light beers out there. You know, I kind of switched back from Natural Light to Coors Light to Miller Lite. I kind of bounce back and forth on them. But this has always been one of my go-tos. I just picked up a 12-pack of this today. And I've already had a couple tonight and really been enjoying them. So let's get another sip. Really, really easy drinking beer right there. Definitely am going to crush the 12-pack of these. So that already tells you that these are easy to drink. So now on to the Mile High Light. I didn't even do a smell test. So that's a grainy, kind of like a grassy note to it. Solid smell. Not anything crazy. This one has more of like a more sweet, a lot of sweet, like a really pungent sweet aroma from the Mile High Light. A little bit of a, I don't know, like a sweeter malt or something. But taste test. Cheers. So obviously, you get a little bit more flavor with the Outlaw Mile High Light. However, it's a lot sweeter than the Miller Lite. Is this something that I'm going to want to drink a 12-pack of? I would say no, just because it has a little bit more flavor to it. It's a little bit heavier on the body. Not much, but it is, and it's sweeter. Excuse me. So, with it being sweeter and a little bit more heavy on the body, you're probably not going to want to drink you know, an excess amount of this as you would the Miller Lite. Let's go for another sip. Really tasty beer. Definitely something I would like to start my night out on. Maybe drink a couple of these. But it's not something that I would want to drink 12 of. So with that being said, let's go back to the Miller Lite real quick. Let's talk about the body. The Miller Lite has a slightly lighter body on it, making it easier to drink. So when we're talking about light beers, you typically want your light beer to be light. And this is a light beer, don't get me wrong. Miller Lite's just a little bit smoother, lighter on the body, easier to drink. It's crisper. So me personally, if I'm going to drink a 12-pack of beer, I'm going to go with the Miller Lite. And that's going to be my my winner tonight. Miller Lite defeats the Outlaw Mile High Light. And like I said, the reason for that being is because it's just a crisper, lighter, easier to drink beer. So, you know, last week I did the Natural Light versus the Outlaw Mile High Light, and I gave it a draw because they both had something going for them, and that's true here. They both have something going for them, but like I said, I was going to do this one a little bit differently, which basically means I'm rating them as a light beer, which I did last week, but I'm talking about me personally, which one would I want to drink 12 of? It's Miller Lite for me. So I don't know if you guys have had the Outlaw Mile High Light, but if you guys have, leave it in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys thought of it. And if you guys have done this challenge, let me know what you guys thought of each beer in the comment section below. So that's the video, guys. My second attempt. The conclusion was the same on the first round. Kind of already knew going into this which one was going to win, but phone storage was full for some reason. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit me with a thumbs up. If you guys have any suggestions on anything you would like me to try in the future, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to try to find it and give it a review. As always, until next time, cheers, and thanks for watching.